So I want to welcome you to part 14 of The Mind of a Dummy. It's going to be a quick review, and yeah, I'm back to it. I'm sorry that I didn't post the last couple of weeks. A lot of things happened in my life, and I just needed to sort everything. But I'm more than happy to now be back, and yeah, I think I uploaded a video that was called "I Want to Talk to You Guys," and there I mentioned some other problems as well. Like my internet wasn't working, but you aren't here to listen to my bullshit that's been happening. You're here for my thoughts, and that's what we'll discuss today. But before we hop in, um, my habit for the week was notes teacher and Anki, and I miserably failed it, so I need to do it next week again. And then what behaviors I want to look after this week. So no envy towards people who are better than you. Then laugh more, be more positive, spread more compliments, and I think like feel less envy towards people. I failed it, so I got to do it again. Laugh more, I did. Be more positive, I did. Spread more compliments, I didn't. And one I already have in my mind that I want to do next week is, what was it? Wait, no envy toward love more, be more patient, spread more compliments. Yeah, I forgot it. But now let's hop right into my thoughts. So the first note in my diary is, you need people who support you and love you the way you are. So this note came from, I don't know, feeling seen for the first time, or just realizing that I'm slowly finding my people who I really love and enjoy spending my time with. And yeah, and just a thought that popped up now is, wait, I will write it down. Like, is spend more time with loved ones, and I would advise you to do that too, because it's really important. Okay, so I wrote it down. So let's go back. So every human being needs support, recognition, admiration, and all those things. Because if you don't get those things, you will eventually feel like shit. And yeah, just look out for people that take you as who you are. And I don't want to say don't try to change you, but like they change you in a way that you change to the positive without knowing it or without having to force it. That's the kind of people I want to surround myself with. And yeah, this usually comes from support, love, and acceptance. And I highly recommend you to look out for people like this. Yeah. And the next point in my diary. Why can't I stand alcohol? Why does it hurt seeing people get drunk? Why does it hurt seeing people being lost at parties? Why is it so hard for me to just let them exist and do their thing? There was a thought I had during the week, and I have to say, it's getting better. It's still not good, but it's getting better. And I think I think it's hard for me to see stuff like this because I personally can't let myself go, and I don't know if it's envy, but it's just something I can't do, and that's probably why I feel more irritated by it. And yeah, I don't know. That's probably it. And I still need to figure it out why it hurts me or why it bothers me so much. But that's something for the future. Sorry, I'm really tired. Then the next point in my diary is, I feel lost. Will this ever go away? And I gotta say, right now, I don't feel lost at all. I feel fulfilled and happy. And I think I feel lost comes from just, it's a state where I need to go to to flourish again. I can't always, like, all those thoughts come in moments where I feel off. And also, as an example, today, I felt off today. And when I felt off, like, the thoughts that bother me came up. And that's when I write them down. So I think I just need to accept that that's life. It's fluctuating, and I shouldn't force it, but I also shouldn't avoid it. And that feeling of being lost will go away eventually. Sometimes lately I've been having the urge to cry and I don't know why. And I feel that a lot still now. And I think it's because I'm a person that ate up too much emotions, and there's so many emotions inside of me that haven't been released. And when just life gets too much, I feel the urge to release all of it. And yeah, and I think another point is I isolated myself unnecessarily, and it's bad because this isolation is so, it's probably worse than cigarette or alcohol, because it's 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 the same stress for the body, like the cortisol, everything. It's just not healthy, and I don't want to improve my social life mainly for health, but also because I just want to be more happy, um, and I want to show care. Yeah. Then growing up is scary. I don't know what I want to do in my future. And I still don't know what I want to do in my future, but I've accepted that that's okay. And by doing and not consuming or creating, I mean, by doing and creating, I think you will eventually find what you want to do in the future, and just follow your passions. Like, everybody has things that they enjoy doing, and you just need to find a way how to monetize it and make a living out of it. Because there's probably a lot of things you want to do, but don't do a lot. And that's what you should focus on, improving it, or just building a skill set and then selling that skill, or using that skill to make money. Yeah, that's basically it. Then, I get why a lot of adults seem so empty, and I don't want to end like them. So I started working a few years ago, and to be honest, I don't enjoy work most of the time. I started in a new, how you call it? Wait. Um, I started working in a new department in my company, and for the first time, work is enjoyable. But it's not due to the work I do. It's because of the people I work with, and that like connects again to, you should improve your social connections. But I get why a lot of people are empty, because just the work they do is not fulfilling, and not fulfilling work makes you tired, in my opinion. And it's like a circle. You go to work, it drains your soul, and you have no energy to do something else. And then you just lie on your couch and watch TV, eat crap, because you don't have any energy to put into anything else. And it's up to you if you want to break that cycle or not. And I highly encourage you to break the cycle, but like I said, it's up to you. Then the next point: perfection is destroying me. So I think a lot of people that are perfectionists can resonate with that sentence. I want everything to be perfect before I start, and that's detrimental, not just to my mental health, but also to my progress. Because perfection gets built, and you never start with perfection. As an example, take a basketball player, or yeah, like when he starts playing, he's not perfect at all. What makes him close to perfect is his practice, his recap, his improvement of his mistakes. Like everything he does, it gets better and better and better because he practices what he lacks, and that's why I want to stop being perfect and just focus on improving. And then already the last point. I just want to live my life like my younger self is always watching. And that's, I don't know, that's something I just live by. Like I imagine myself that my younger self, like my 4 or 5 year old younger self, is always watching me. And everything I do, I want to make him proud and happy. And yeah, I don't want to lose that inner child I still have in myself. So that's why I live like he's always watching. I want to be funny. I want to be kind, because that's what he would like to see or want to see. And yeah, that's it. Um, if you have any questions or thoughts you want to share and discuss, write them in the comments. And this was it for the Mind of the Dummy part 14. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like and a follow. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Spotify, follow. I don't know if you can like on Spotify, but if you're on Spotify, please check out my YouTube and subscribe. And yeah, but if you also just want to consume my content and learn from it or reflect with it, that's also fine. So have a nice week, have a nice Tuesday tomorrow, and see you. Bye.